So an update did come out just as I continued the save after the last episode, and it's hit us a little bit, but we're still doing pretty well. And as Blackburn, we can't complain. So you can see there's a little bit of red, a little bit of yellow. The form's not been the perfect run, but it's still been pretty damn good. Last time out, we played United and drew 1-1 and Werder Bremen and won 2-0 in the UEFA Cup. And as soon as it came back to the games, we lost 3-0 to Newcastle. I don't really know what happened in that one. The form was just, for some reason, dropped off. You can see from the ratings, people just playing a bit off, but not awful. Newcastle just seemed to have it. I don't know what caused us to lose that run. We then had Maccabi, and again, a 1-1 draw. I was thinking, is the tactic gone now that we've had the new update? Is there an issue? But again, just seemed to be a game where we weren't quite firing on all cylinders. And then finally, we got back to the Premier League and we won 2-1 against Charlton. This 3-2 against Leicester, it was definitely the Heskey show. And we could have been in real dire straits if it wasn't for a very, very last minute goal from Matt Jansen. We had some good play to start off us. I can't remember his name, McCollin, I think it's pronounced, passed it over the top, and Sutton just kind of slide tackled it in. It was very fortunate. The commentators put it as a very lucky goal. This, though, Heskey just finding the space and slotting it home. I realised we were in for a tough game when that happened. And our next goal from Davies scoring an assist from Janssen. I don't know why the Leicester defenders didn't pick that up. It just managed to slide through the gap. But again, Heskey, a few minutes later, was just killing it for us. Perez made the mistake of just heading it right into the middle, and yeah, we were punished. But Matt Janssen in the 93rd minute from the right wing, it was beautiful. Perez made up for his header all the way forward, and nobody's got it covered, and Janssen slots that well so nicely. We then had this 6-2 thriller against Benfica. We made them look completely out of touch with football, and my oh my, I can't even remember all the goals, but we'll go through them anyway. So we have a bit of passing about. Gillespie and Janssen were catalysts in this win. You see beautiful cross from within the box from Davidson. Sutton easily getting that one through. And then McKinley, what a ball to Sutton this is, and nicely tucked away. Just a cross goal, which is a real common theme from our team, and it's a good theme. Wilcox here, another cross into the box. Gillespie found it, actually hit the goalkeeper on the way in. And this seemed to be an issue with Benfica. Their defence just wasn't up for it. Janssen here with the cross. Oh, sorry, got myself. Wilcox is the one that got the cross. And that is Gillespie slotting home. He's already had a good couple plays there and 2 goals now. And here we go. McAteer down the side to Gillespie. And, well, here we go. Just messed up from Benfica at the back. Janssen easy to slot that away. That was 5 goals in the first half. And here, you know, we lost out there. Flowers probably should have parried it away a lot better, and he just didn't. But we were not finished. Our 6th goal came from another cross again. You can tell there's a theme with our tactic, and Janssen scored that one. Benfica with another corner. Again, another theme of ours is set pieces and conceding. This was a bit too easy for them, but a nice goal all the same. Now, I just thought I'd show you the return leg against Benfica, where we actually lost. Now, I will let you judge what you think of this, but I think this is Tim Flowers all over, and he's probably the reason we lost. We should have been able to score more, but he slides in like that, doesn't track back quickly enough, and Pembridge, how he's gone that way with the keeper isn't great. And then we get even more mugged off here. Again, header in, and Flowers should have parried it away, and he doesn't even get it above the crossbar. We did get a goal back, and I thought we maybe would have a bit more to it as the defender misses the interception. Janssen again a cross goal, but there wasn't anything more than that, and yeah, a 2-1 loss. So that brings us to where we are now. You can see 2nd in the Premier League, 2nd in the UEFA Cup group. It's still going really well, and we are holding some good positions. We have got a few tricky games today, though. Today we play Liverpool, who are, I believe, in 8th or ninth. Sorry, 7th. There you go. Big right in there on the right-hand side. Tells me very easily. And we've got Coventry, who are currently first, the only team above us. That is going to be a tricky one, but we do have it at home, so hopefully we can get something out of that one. But I'm expecting a difficult game. So with us have just had a couple days ago that Benfica game, we need to look at just rotating the team, especially because Coventry coming up is probably the more important game. So for the most part, it's still our first 11, just a few changes there. I think we should be able to take it to Liverpool, get a few goals. But wait and see, as I said, this update has caused a few hiccups along the way. So definitely some famous names in the Liverpool side. Michael Owen, Jamie Redknapp, Jamie Carragher's down there as well, I didn't even realise. And James in goals, some top quality players there. Oh, I really don't know. I really don't know with this one. Away as well at Anfield. To Redknapp with the first highlight. He swings that ball and Goodison. Oh, Goodison. So close there to getting that, but wrong side of the post. Another free kick. We've been out of possession in this game so far. And oh my god, Jamie Carragher off the crossbar nearly gets a goal for Liverpool there. We are being absolutely destroyed on possession. Not sure what's going on. Janssen swings in the free kick. Nobody gets to it. McAteer tries an ambitious effort from about 40 yards out. That was never going to touch. They're just going to try and shorten the passing, see if that gives us a bit more possession back. I don't mind not being in possession, but we were down to 27% at one point there. Wilcox has got an injury, so we're going to bring on Croft. Don't know what's happened to him. I didn't quite see what the injury was. I should have probably looked. It's McManaman. I can't say it properly. I'm not even going to try. Owen just blasting through our defenders. That wasn't even made difficult for him. And it's a 1-0 to Liverpool. Look at him doing a little funny dance in front of the crowd. Oh, that's bad. The fans, though, for Liverpool going absolutely mental for him there. Look at this, just made far, far too easy for him. And as I said, 1-0 to Liverpool. So it started from the back for Liverpool from James. And they are passing right the way through us. I might need to... Oh, no way. Surely not. Surely that was offside. He looked well off there. If we... Oh, I'm going to be raging if that's a goal. Oh, thank God. Disallowed. Yeah, I might need to tighten it up and just bring the wingers back, to be honest. We are leaving ourselves so vulnerable at the back to Liverpool this time. So halftime is a 1-0 to Liverpool. As I said, I'm going to change the tactics and talk to the team. Hopefully get something coming out of this. So we've given our team talk, given them a bit of stick for that. And as I said, move the wingers back. We've actually taken Nathan Blake off. We don't need him on. He's a pretty poor winger when he's sat further back. And to be honest, he's more of a striker for us, so I had to just have some rotation. Good sign, though, is that we've got the highlight first. Marcolin going forward has to go out wide to Croft, who swings in a cross, and, well, it's not found by anyone except for Song. And McManaman is coming forward, and he's found Owen. Some poor defending once again, but luckily it goes over the bar. 65 minutes in, and we're still not really getting anything going. Not sure what to do. You know what? We're going to change the position of the striker. Pressing forward's getting a lot of opportunities. The advanced forward, not so much. Let's just go to deep line forward, see if it can generate a few more opportunities for others. Another highlight is in our favour. Davidson to Marcolin. Croft is found. They're getting very tight with the Liverpool players. Croft found in the middle. Not naturally where we normally find him, but Sutton almost on the overlap, but Liverpool once again playing out and finding men forward. They are finding so much space between our players. I'm not really sure where we can change it up to stop this. As Michael Owen is found, he heads it and tucked it away. I think that's going to be given. That one looked a bit more concrete, and we have struggled against this Liverpool side. It's really not what I expected. It's been awarded 2-0 now. Not sure what we need to change to get this up. We just seem to be so unlucky at the moment. A few minutes left, and I've tried changing a few things. This team is just not quite getting it together, and I think that is going to be it for us. No last highlights, no goals. It's a 2-0 loss to Liverpool. I'm actually quite disappointed by that one. I was really thinking we could take advantage of their form being in 7th, but unfortunately, yeah, we're left in a bit of a frustrating position. I've not actually read why I clicked there and just took the suggestion. Oh, need to boost the morale again. So luckily for us, we haven't really lost out there. In actual fact, it was commentary and Man United playing there. So they've both drawn. We are just leveling points now, so it really goes to the top. Remember, we are expected to get 7th, 8th, so to be still 3rd, we'll take it. So we've brought in back the players that we need in the squad. We've got Flickcroft, we've got McKinley, we've got McAteer and Henshaws. They're the players we need. Peacock, as much as he has glimpses of good games, is really letting that defensive part down. The boys at the back just can't seem to get good form going. And I would have said partially down to Peacock. You can see the ratings across the board at the front are absolutely unreal, so there's no issues there. If we get some money for January or can sell a couple players, we'd definitely look to improve our defensive side. Most likely that would mean just bringing in better depth, you know, not necessarily anything else. Might even sell Peacock to fund that. So here we go. This is the Coventry side. We will be playing not actually anyone I recognise. I'm sure people are going to shout at me for that because there'll be plenty of people you recognise. But, oh, Gordon Strachan, there we go. My team's a legend of the game because I'm an Aberdeen fan at heart. So, yeah, Gordon Strachan, very famous in the northeast of Scotland. To the important stuff now, though, and on the stats in this first 10 minutes, we're doing better possession-wise, just not generating many shots yet. Might push us up to positive play, just to hope that we start being a bit more creative. And it's actually Froggatt that gets the corner, and a bit sketchy about corners because that's where we have been really struggling. So hopefully we... Oh, Wilcox does take the ball from him. I was about to say maybe he will, and he's giving it straight back with a pretty shocking pass. Huckerby holding it well. Brightwell finding McAllister. Nope, we dispossessed there, but these headers are making me a bit nervous. Yeah, a lot of messy play in the midfield here. Sutton's very deep there, not where I wanted him to be. Now they're back in action, Whelan, and that is a ridiculous goal there. He has found the bottom corner from an angle and a half there. Like, that was unreal. I give it to Coventry. You know, you got someone scoring goals like that. Yeah, you're going to be at the top. Look at this, just outside the box. Finds the bottom left corner. That, yeah, give him credit there. So far, that is Coventry's only shot. We are generating chances, but it's not even enough to be highlights, so I hope we're not messing ourselves up here. That was a 0.02 chance as well. So we've gone into half-time 1-0 down, and it's not looking good for us getting a goal in this episode. Don't know why nobody's performing well. It's just Keith Gillespie that's actually putting a performance here. And we're going to tell them just that. So I think we berated the lads enough there, and hopefully that generates some spirit and some spunk, and they go out there and win it for Blackburn. But I'm not too confident of that so far. Going to go opposite now. Going to work the ball into the box, and we're going to do more direct passing. We need to get that ball moving, and we need to get it moving forward. So the game wanted me to take... the assistant manager wanted me to take Sutton off because of his condition. But he's got a 6.8 rating. Look at Matt Jansen, 6.1. Real disappointing from Matt so far, considering he's been a really good player in the off games between the episodes. And we're all going to take Davidson off for Croft just to hope we can generate something else down the wings. 78th minute and we've still got nothing. I'm really not sure where we're going to go from here. Gonna have to have a quick look, see if there's anything I can think of. So not something I've tried yet of moving these two to inside forward. We're creating wing backs in the hope that we're generating that pressure up the outside and have 4 players in the box to hopefully receive chances and opportunities. And yeah, let's see how that goes though. I may have completely messed it up there. Well, it's a highlight and it's Coventry, so that's not a good sign. And Whelan's through and Whelan scored. Oh, it's painful. Straight on the back of making a tactical change. I wouldn't say that that was necessarily affected by the tactical change, but yeah, it's never a good sign when you do a change and that happens. Oh, look at that. It just, Brooms just doesn't go for it. And that is really worrying for our defensive side of things. We're going very attacking now. We're going to try and encourage the team. We're going to try and get something. Wilcox swings in a fastball. And, Henshaw's can't get it on target. Another highlight, and it's put forward by Coventry. We've got no one there to get that loose ball. Froggatt coming forward. Not intercepted. Telfer finds it. Strachan now as well. And luckily, Tim Flowers there does actually recover it. My oh my, where has the form gone? That is a very disappointing result. I wouldn't have said we played bad. You know, you look at the stats and we weren't awful. I accidentally skipped past that bit. But yeah, we were playing well. It just didn't come out for us. That's 2 losses on the trot. And I don't know if we should be worried yet. We have a look at what we just had there. 3 losses in all competitions there in a row. I don't want to see that much red. That's got me a little bit concerned. Obviously happy for you guys to have input on the tactic. If you see something that you think maybe should be changed, I had thought about putting the pressing forward attacking, because Sutton has been at the focal point of a lot of our attacks, and then having a deep line forward come in to just be an additional player to generate the chances rather than being the focal point, because they've not, the advanced forward previously hasn't really been the focal point. They've just kind of been about. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode anyway. Even though we had 2 losses on the bounce, I think we can still get something from this. And obviously, still very early days in the season. So most likely going to try and blast through a lot of games now. Obviously, I don't want to have too many episodes per season. Probably coming back round about the end of the January transfer window. So that actually puts it in the Newcastle Villa game. And that would be really good to do, as obviously off camera, we lost 3-0 to Newcastle, so it'd be good to see if we can make the return leg a bit more competitive. I hope you guys, as I said, have enjoyed this one. Make sure if you have that you leave a like, and if you're not already subscribed, please do follow. I also do an F1 Manager series, although probably already watching this and that anyway, because that has been the main focal point of this channel. But yeah, it's been an enjoyable 3rd episode, as much as it's pained me, but it has been enjoyable. And yeah, until next time, take care.